What is up, everyone? Mr. Frodo here. Welcome to episode 8 of our American Truck Simulator, and today we're going to be Kenworth hauling 59,224 pounds of New Holland CR 1090, and so anyways, we're going to be this pretty looking nice Kenworth holding this nice heavy load right here, which is currently a CR 1090, and also we're going to Yama, Arizona Rail Export, which is I believe a company that we'll be transporting to. So so let's get out there and be hitting the road, and yeah. Alright, just go ahead and change my. Hold up. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Without my graphics on 100%. Alright. So my scale is 100, but it doesn't feel like I can really see my trying to see if I can see my own I'm trying to see how fast I'm going before I put my set a cruise control. So I'm gonna go and try my best that I can do to set things up over here. Alright. Doesn't say I can find my speedometer, but I'm about to deal with it. Alright. So now speed is going to be about 25 miles per hour, so I'm going to go ahead and try and keep up to 25, so actually go ahead and see if you has some beacon, does it? It actually does, as you can see in the back. If you see the orange reflection of the lights in the back, that means we have our beacon sign. And of course, I was not really paying attention because I was too busy showing off on the beacon concentrator. So, alright, just a bit more conscious over here right now. So right now it's pretty much gonna be about 65. Now as you can see the beacons reflecting. So yeah. However, like I was saying, next week I'm gonna be kind of busy. Reason being is because one was school. Two, I'm going to also be trying to record some LCPDFR, American Truck Sim, daily next week. And also next Friday is gonna be a busy day for me next Friday because one, school like always, and two, I have my 6 hours behind the wheel for my driving lessons. That means next Friday next Friday I might be getting my permit, and also once that's done, I might be coming back home, or maybe just stop by, have something to eat, then come back home, and then maybe record some LCPDFR or some American Truck Sim, depending whatever my heart or my mind feels like doing. So pretty much next week it's gonna be a busy week for me. Like I said, one of them is gonna be for school. Second, I'm gonna be trying to be doing some LCPDFR and some ATS series all week next week. So that means you might see both contents at the same time. That means you might see LCPDFR and some American Truck Simulator series, and Yeah, but also on Friday, it's gonna be a pretty busy day for me on Friday. Actually, for next Friday, I meant to say. So for next Friday, it's gonna be pretty much busy for me because one, school like always, and two, I'm taking my 6 hours behind the wheel after school, and three, I'm trying to be doing some LCPDFR and some American Truck Meter after I finish my 6 hours behind the wheel. So it's gonna be a busy week for me next week. So I'm gonna try and do as many things as I can next week. If I can't do any content next week for you guys, then there's always I make one up. So yeah. And if you guys are wondering what kind of car I'll be driving once I get my permit, for now it's gonna be a 2012 Hyundai Elantra. Until if I can find a job, I'll probably save and buy myself a Ford Explorer. So that's my main goal. I mean, just for now, it's gonna be a Honda. It's gonna be a 2012 Hyundai Elantra, which that's pretty much a car that my mom owns. So it's that pretty much the car that my mom owns as of right now. But however, my main goal is to go ahead and look for a job and approximately save up and buy myself a Ford Explorer. So yeah, so yeah, my main to the lines. Trying to make sure I'm not like above the lines because it's really hard to tell because driving a truck like this and it's pretty hard to tell you're either behind the lines or above the lines. So that's what I'm trying to make sure I don't go too overboard with the lines. Oh, you actually went by the speed limit. Sorry about that. Alright, it's trying to stay up with 70, so just go ahead and get it back up to a 75 and set to cruise control. Let's go ahead and let go to the gas just for now and just this way, and actually just go ahead and let go off to the gas and then just just let the truck flow a little bit. I want to kind of hit the brakes because I got a broken down vehicle right there, so I'm a little bit cautious when you're around broken down vehicles. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and try and put some more speed to the vehicle. So about 1 hour and 52 minutes of our road trip, so let's go ahead and don't want to change lanes just yet. Wanna probably change lanes right now, probably. See that? Oh, nope. Alright, I guess not. It's kind of hard to see if you have cars right now because of the graphics in the mirror, so I'm gonna say there's no cars were coming. Let's take like the outside real quick. Very nice, we're like between the lines, but we're kind of, in and out, but that shouldn't not affect us. Alright, so right now we're still going fuel, so we're about 1 hour and 3 minutes, actually 29 minutes as of right now. So we're still pretty good on gas. Let's go ahead and start changing lanes over here. Oh, wrong one, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. That's like the older version. Is that a Dodge? It's kind of hard to tell what kind of vehicle that is. It looks pretty nice when I say my personal opinion. Alright, so now about 1 hour and 14 minutes of our destination. So let's go ahead and start changing lanes over here. Right now, the speed limit is down to 65. So right now, I'm about 1 hour and 6 minutes of our destination. So, like I said, next week is a bit busy week for me, because of school and some LCPDFR, some American Trucks Manual contents, and also next Friday is my driving school for the behind the wheels, and also next Friday, if I do pass my behind the wheel, if I do pass my 6 hours of the behind the wheel driving lessons, I'm hoping I do get my permit. If I do pass the 6 hours of the behind the wheel, it should be pretty easy. So yeah. But the only thing that is the hardest is to get your license, which means you're pretty much going to be taking the actual test. But when you get your permit, you're just pretty much going to be doing the 6 hour behind the wheel thing, which is not that bad, which you're pretty much just going to be doing maybe about a few parkings if the instructor wants you to. So, I mean, but if you're doing the actual, if you're doing the actual driving test, which means that if you're actually getting your license, that means that means it's gonna be pretty much gonna be when you get your permit, it's pretty much just like when you get your permit, it's just a behind the wheel thing, where you just get your driving lessons, and the instructor will probably tell you where to park and that kind of stuff. But however, when you get your actual driving test, which is your actual driver's license, then that's gonna be a tough one, because you are required to do all the parking, like parallel parking, 90-degree parking, like every kind of parking you're required to when you get your actual driving test. But I believe when you do the behind the wheel, it's a bit different. You're just pretty much going to be driving around in the city street with the instructor and a vehicle that they gave you, and I do believe also is that the instructor will tell you where to go to. Like, for example, they'll say here, go to McDonald's, go to Wendy's, or whatever. So, it's like doing behind the wheel is just pretty simple. It's just, I believe it's just the driving instructor, telling you where to go. But we actually do take your actual driving test. I'm pretty sure that you are required to do all the parking, like parallel parking and that kind of stuff. Parallel parking is pretty much like the most hardest parking that I have ever heard of. So, alright. Sorry for braking too hard, my bad. Didn't mean that. Let's go ahead and get some gears over here. It's gonna have a nice look around over here. Love this cat, by the way. Ooh, got a nice bed back there, got a TV. Is that a TV or microwave? Pretty nice stuff back here. Alright. Let's go ahead and settle on back and hit the road. Oh god. Oh my god, sorry. I hope I don't do that in the behind the wheel thing. If I do, then oopsies. I forgot this is not your average car. This is way bigger than your average car, so. Well, trigger's up to 2%. Alright, now we're at the gas station. That took a while. Alright. So I'm hoping that that does not happen the behind the wheel test. I used it on purpose, so sorry about that. Just gonna let the truck slow down. Now we'll put my cruise control once it gets to 25. Let's just go ahead and start slowing down right now. Am I on the straight lane? Oh crap, I am, but oh well. Oh god, there's a car behind me. Man, I was about to make a turn, but alrighty. Can I like go through, please? Yeah, I hope that this doesn't happen in my behind the wheel driving test. I feel like getting to the wrong lane to make my turn. Hope none of that stuff happens in my behind the wheel test. So some of the things that you're, or some of the things that you are. Look at that hot dog man right there. Hey, hot dog man, can I have some hot dogs, some mustard, please, and some ketchup, maybe. So it's like I was saying, I'm hoping that none of the stuff that you just witnessed happens in my behind the wheel. I'm just doing this stuff just for purposes only, not for some entertainment stuff. But however, in the real world, I'll take it seriously, and yeah. Let me go ahead and make my left turn over here. Make my wide turn in here as well, since we got a pretty big long trailer in the back of us. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's do this pretty safe, since we got a pretty long trailer and just don't wanna cause too many damage to it like we already did before, so Alrighty, put neutral which if I do that. Don't need those. Alright, so anyways, got the trailer park. Just go ahead and uncable it from the truck. Alright, so same factory. Alright. So looks like that 182 and 20 XP have been taken away from us due to the fact that we've been damaging up the vehicle at the same time. But anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Guys, if you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, next week I'll be pretty busy because 1 of school, 2 LCPDFR and some American Truck Simulator, and 3 next Friday I have my behind the because next Friday I have my 6 hours of the behind the wheel for my driving lessons. So once again, next week next week I'm pretty busy starting from Monday to Friday. From Monday to Thursday I'm doing some LSPDFR and some American Truck Simulator, and on Friday I'm doing my 6 hours behind the wheel, and also maybe some LCPDFR and some American Truck Simulator as well. And don't forget, most importantly, from Monday to Friday I do have school. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.